Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Yes, behind me, that is a snake tank. I bought myself a ball python. If you haven't seen the video, first of all, you're missing out. What you doing? It's a must-see video. I'll also put a link below this video that'll take you to that video where you can see the whole thing go down. I highly recommend watching it. So for today, we're doing something pretty cool. We're on the computer. So it's February 2nd, weather's starting to warm up, and anglers around the US are ready to get back after it after those bass. And you're gonna ask yourself, where should I fish? You're looking for a new spot to fish. Maybe you just moved to a whole new state or city or town, and you're looking for ponds to fish, lakes to fish, and you just don't know where to go. I'm gonna show you how you can find some dope fishing spots on your computer, a good way to scout out before you actually head out to the lake or pond or stream or wherever you're fishing. And then you're gonna wanna go to where you live or where you're trying to fish. For this example, I'm going to Austin, Texas. This is where I'm from. And we're going to be looking at lakes, streams, and rivers inside Austin as well as around the area. Good way, just basically just look for lakes, look for ponds. You can look at this kind of map. It's a little easier to find different bodies of water, or you can go to the satellite map. We'll go to this map right now. So a good lake that I found through doing this was Walter E. Long Lake, or what they call a Decker Lake. So the first thing you do, you can see that's a park because it's green, so it's a community area, you're allowed to fish there. Then if you go to the satellite, you can see the lake. So things I look at, when was this picture taken? In the bottom right corner it says 2019, so this picture is updated. I don't know what time of the year it is, but if you zoom in, you don't see any really vegetation or any lily pads or anything like that. As well as look at the trees, they kind of look dead. The grass looks really dead. So there's no leaves on these trees right here. Grass looks real dead. You can tell it's fall or winter. So if you're looking to take a kayak out or a boat out, the first thing you want to do is check to see if they got any boat ramps. So let's go over here. They got one boat ramp right here. Looks like a pretty sweet boat ramp. Lots of parking area. Then you can launch right here. So that works. And it is public. You can probably click this, tell you a little about it. Look at that, that's 4.3 out of 5 stars. Tell you a whole bunch about it. And it's a park, so you're allowed to fish it. So that's stuff you want to look for. Zoom out a little bit. You can see it's real light right here. It's really shallow right here. I hope you can see that. And then it gets darker. And it's really dark right here. That looks like the deepest part, and it gets even darker right there. Probably the deepest part of the lake right there. So you can see there's a whole bunch of different depths in this lake. If we move over here, you can see it again. Real shallow here. There's a little scattered spots in here. This is more of like this big old spot right here. It's just basically the same depth, and then it gets real deep right here. So that's stuff you can look at. If you're trying to shore fish, for instance, it looks like you can shore fish here. As you see, there's no real trees. You could probably, sneak right here, get some casts in right here, work all this stuff. I've been to this lake a whole bunch of times. A great place to look, a great place to fish if you're fishing from the shore is on this little bridge right here. It's a little dam. If you come up here, you can toss a Senko right up against either this little corner, or all the water is getting sucked down this little pipe right here to the dam, and these bass are just sitting right here. So great place, get up in these rocks and just cast right in there. Look, there's actually a boat right there. I wonder if that's me. But that's funny. But that's stuff to look at. Other things to look at are different points. So like that looks like a pretty good point. That's a good point. Different good points. Also, if it's windy, are you able to tuck into different fingers? There's a couple fingers here. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. One right here. So you want to take that into factor. But overall, it's a pretty good lake to looks like to fish at, especially if you're trying to fish it with a boat. Shore-wise, it's not as good because it's such a big lake, and you're probably only going to walk like this much of it. Not much. So this is definitely more of a lake to fish if you're fishing with a boat. Alright, let's say you live in Austin and you don't want to drive. It's about a 25-minute drive. You want to find something more inside Austin, closer to downtown. Can zoom in here. Let's see what we got. We got something right here. What is this? Okay, so this little pond is actually in the Texas National Guard inside their base camp. And you can actually fish this. You do need a permit to fish it, but it's a great little pond that no one really knows about. Looks like there's a little walkway here. You can park your cars, a little truck right there. You can walk all right here. I've been here so many times. And then there's actually a dock over somewhere. There's a dock somewhere over here as well that you can fish from. But that's a great place to fish. So just like that, you found a spot. Let's see what else we can find. What is this? Basically just going around and looking for bodies of water. Okay, so this is Quarry Lake. I've been here as well. Like that's literally just, oh look, there's a lake. See how far it is from my house to see if you can fish it. And that's basically all you do. See if it looks good. Why not go fish it? Doesn't hurt anything. Okay, so from looking at it, it looks like it's a hiking trail. If you zoom in, you can see the trails going all the way around the lake, which is pretty cool. So it looks like you can fish this whole lake all the way around. You can see it's really shallow right here. This lake, I can just tell you, this lake's super deep. Like literally, like right on the edge, it literally drops about 20 feet. It's really hard to fish, but you can catch some fish in here. Don't get me wrong, you can catch some fish in here, and this water is super freaking clear. Like that, it looks shallow, but that's probably like 5 feet down. Like honestly, this lake is deep. But just like that, it looks like good spots you can fish. Right here, right here. It looks like there's some great spots all the way around. You can fish this lake. I hope I helped you all find easy ways to find places to fish that you never thought you could. Warmer weather's almost here. Springtime's almost here. Get on the computer right now and do some scouting for places you could go to in the next couple of months and get out there and catch some fish. Peace!